Pete, you're on camera. Over at my buddy Pete's place, trying to figure out the high idle on my pickup. He's spraying the intake down with some brake clean to see if there's any vacuum leaks. My suspicion is that it's got a bad TPS, but we're trying to eliminate any other causes. Is that right, Pete?
That's exactly right. I'm going to throw parts at it.
And now the reason it's running crappy like right now is because we got the ductwork off and the mass airflow isn't detecting any air going through it. Correct? Is it throwing a code? Not yet? Got my dad's OTC Genesis hooked up. And we're
watching what the sensors are doing.
Yep.
Right now they're saying that most everything's good. Hey, you said this thing usually idles at what?
When it's fully warmed up,
yeah,
it usually idles around 500 RPMs.
Oh, really?
You know, it might idle around, 750, 800 when it's, when it's in park.
Yeah.
But normally when it's in gear, it'll idle around 500 RPMs or so.
Huh.
Yeah, maybe 650, somewhere around there. And he's putting the air intake ductwork there back on right now, and so idle's picked up. Bring you guys back when we figure out something.
Well, boy, did we do some diagnosing today. This is your 96. This is 96, right?
Yes.
96 Ford F150. We have a kind of down-tuned Mercury 5-liter in here, and I guess it was idling a little bit high.
Yep.
So first thing we did, we started the simple things. We checked for any vacuum leaks.
Yeah,
intake, any kind of unmetered air.
Yeah, and did we find any?
We found absolutely none. So then we moved on to we whipped out our handy-dandy scan tool, and you checked to see what all the sensors were doing. First thing I looked at to see if this mass airflow sensor was giving us an accurate reading, and in fact it was. The mass airflow sensor is what tells the computer exactly how much air is coming into the engine.
Yep.
So then we used our scan tool over here a little more. I'll just see if we can show you here. And what we did is we were just watching. We were watching what all the sensors are doing here, watching all the live data feed. So as the engine was running, we were watching the sensors do their thing, and we noticed that even while we were not touching the gas pedal, the throttle position was at 20%.
Yeah.
And so I was a little suspicious with that. So what we did is, as I pushed the gas pedal down, I wanted to watch the throttle position sensor increase a little bit, and it should stop at 100 when I pushed the pedal to the floor, but it didn't. It went to about, what, 88, I think?
Yeah, it was.
88. So instead of having 100 to 0%, we had 88 to 20. So we looked up, we have a subscription to All Data, and we looked up the manufacturer's specification, and it says that at idle it should be from 0 to 20%. I'm sorry, 0 to 15% in throttle position. So knowing that, and then doing our own diagnostics here with the scan tool, we have determined that the throttle position sensor is out of factory specification and must be replaced.
Alrighty, so I'll get one, and we'll come back here next weekend and fix her up.
You bet.
Alrighty, thank you, Pete, for your help.
Most welcome.
Alrighty, guys, we're back at my buddy Pete's place. Got our new throttle position sensor, upper hose for the throttle body, and a new throttle body gasket. Start by pulling all the ductwork off while this thing is cooling off. It's still pretty hot, and there's still a lot of pressure in the cooling system, so obviously you don't want to get hurt. Gonna just start pulling everything apart here. I'm just gonna see how you guys are in the frame here. Okay, you guys are good. And I'm sorry if I get in the way of the camera. We're going to try to do this in as real time as possible. Okay, we got our duct work out of the way. We're going to set her off to the side. Gonna grab a 7mm, pull this cover off.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Seems like every time you come over, there's like, I have like 5 other jobs booked for the day. And I'm like the world's most popular man. Which is never the case most days.
Yeah.
Oh, my electric ratchet?
I got it.
This is God's gift to hand tools.
I already got it.
Alright. So.
Bring you guys back when we get the throttle body off.
Alright, we got 3 for 4 out of here.
Yeah.
This last one's a big ball buster.
Yeah.
But we're not as dumb as we pretend to be here at Fagella Fix It's Garage, so let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
We just warmed it up. I hate heating up aluminum, but you do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Is it turning?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think we got it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yes. Success. Victory. That means I won't have to drill it out.
Victory screech!
Victory is mine. Almost.
Well, what would evil Kermit do?
I don't know, but I would kill myself if this broke. Man. We're gonna have to rethread this.
Really?
I'll clean up the threads anyway.
Well, me? Just ram it home with the impact.
I'd love to, but I want to be able to get it out first.
Alrighty. Bring you guys back when we get that bolt out. We got our throttle body removed.
Hey.
We're going to remove the TPS, install the new one.
Hopefully.
But first, we're going to take and clean up the throttle body really nice and well. Just to ensure that we don't have any issues such as sticking throttle plates, stuff like that. Bring you guys back when we get the throttle body all cleaned up and new TPS installed. Alrighty, we got our new TPS installed, throttle body cleaned up, and we're going back together.
Going back together, but not without a fight though, Will.
Oh.
What kind of problems we have today, Will?
Oh, we had freaking stuck bolts and...
Stuck bolts everywhere.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's what you gotta expect that though on a 20-year-old vehicle.
Well, it happens. And of course, I don't have the right size tap for this thing.
Yeah.
Because it's standard. I never bothered to buy a standard size tap set. So some of these are just getting driven home. But you do what you gotta do with what you got.
Yeah, well, it's just like Evil Kermit says. Ram it home with your impact.
Ram it home with your impact, man.
Tight is tight.
Tight is tight. Doesn't matter if it's cross-threaded
Or torque to spec.
or torque to spec.
Tight is tight.
Tight is tight. We're not gonna need an impact today though, which is nice. Oh, should probably get the right size.
Yeah, that would probably help.
We're almost done though, man.
Nice.
We like built you a new truck today.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Oh, hold on. I think
Am I not
just,
centered there?
yeah, just I think
I could.
you're good right there. Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
Sweet, dude. So, loosen this guy. Plug this thing in.
We will.
Doohickey.
I would say maybe cut it. What right? Well, actually, I don't think we even need to cut it.
Yeah, I cut a little bit off.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, does it matter? Probably not.
No.
Actually, I don't care what the hell you do.
Yeah. So we'll just put it back together.
Double check these guys. Click. See? That was a torque wrench. Oh, see? Good. I didn't tighten this one. That's why I double checked it. I didn't hear the click. Click.
Alrighty. New upper hose is done.
Oh, click. Alright, beautiful.
Okay.
Throttle linkage.
Okay, click with that.
Alright, now I think all we gotta do is put the... Oh, oh.
No, we got to put that. Is that the with the evap line?
Yeah.
That's evap, right?
Click. Yeah. The bane of my existence.
Okay, we got that line back on.
Come on.
Okay. Did we plug the sensor back in?
I sure did, my friend.
Okay.
She's plugged back in.
Yeah.
Let me just... There's this little wiring harness holder togetherer here.
Yeah.
Put that back in. And I think all we got left is the intake tube assembly.
Yeah, and then and then the cover. But
Yeah.
and I want to hook the scan tool up to it. We'll take a look to see where the what the TPS is reading, though, right?
Indeed, we will.
Verify our repair.
Yep. Because we're awesome.
Yep. Alrighty, bring you guys back in a few. Alrighty, we got her running. We backed her outside, and it's doing what idling properly now. Proper idle speed. We're just bleeding out the cooling system. Instead of screaming away, you know, it's
This is a nice, like, 950 right now, according to the gauge. This is, like, perfect.
oh, awesome.
Where's the gauge?
So I think we've confirmed our repair, but we're gonna let her get up to temperature, get all the air bled out. So we're gonna take a ride over, take a test drive, and I think we probably got all the air out of it now.
I think so, too.
Alrighty, guys. Bring it back in a few.